Wagwan champions, how you getting on? Haven't made a long video in ages. Just said I'd do a check-in end of March. I did a play. I've been doing rehearsals since January with my local club. There's a theatre group there since my first year joining it. We did Sive by John B. Keane, and I played Liam Scoob, who is Sive's boyfriend. I had 3 scenes, and yeah, it was good. We had 4 shows last week, so that was the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday last week, and God almighty, it was hard. It was so bloody scary. Such work, such intensity. The fear of God, honestly. Sorry, I'm in my shed. I just working out. Got a chest pump. Oh, triceps feel good as well. Sorry. Yeah, Jesus, it was. I've never done like acting on stage before. I did a stand up once, like 8 years ago. Would have been around this time actually, as part of like a course, which was scary as well. Now, but I've like never done any sort of acting where you stick to a script and stuff, and it's such like a team thing. It really is. Because you're on stage with somebody else and they have their lines and you have your lines, and you're just trying to bounce back and forth, and something will change like every night is what I found anyway, like a word here or there, or somebody will stand in a different place, or they'll say a line a bit quicker or whatever, and you have to kind of react to that, and then vice versa. If I kind of am in the wrong space or whatever, they have to react to that. Not that really happened a lot, but like there's just like a little thing, a little second or two, and your heart is just going mental, and your brain is just like for like a split second. You okay, get my line back out again. And I got through it, and it was great. And the cast and the crew were so bloody helpful. Everybody was so nice. It was a great experience. Now it was fucking terrifying, and everyone said it to me at one point. You're like, there's times where I think, why the hell do you come back and do this? Like, why do I do this to myself? But I suppose it's probably important to push yourself and grow, and just try do a new thing and see how you get on. Because like I think for a long time, with me anyway, I was kind of just living within myself, a bit kind of stuck, not really challenging myself, not pushing myself. So like this year I said to myself I was going to do more hard things, express myself a lot more, just work harder, and I think I've been doing it. It's fucking hard now, I must say. It's not easy at all, but it's rewarding, like, and it's especially with the play, like the stress I was under, just ridiculous. But then the release, like as soon as you finish a scene, or I finish it, I get off stage and I'm like, whoa, and I feel 10 feet tall, and I feel like if my next scene is on, I just go back on. I can just go on and do it again, like no bother. Even though I had big bloody gaps in between my scenes, there was like half an hour in between each of my 3 scenes, which was tough now. So I'd be just reading my lines a million times in between takes, and then or in between scenes, and like a lot of times I forget them. Like I just wouldn't be able to do them. I'm like, oh my God, I don't know my lines, but I do know my lines because I read them a million times. I probably know them now, if I was to if I had to do it now. But it's like you want to make sure you're locked in, I guess, and there's no other way to do it. Like, I don't think you can be just like casual about it. Well, I can't be anyway. Maybe if you get really experienced at it. But I was talking to a lot of the guys, and they kind of said that the fear never really goes away, which I found interesting. Kind of comforted me as well, to be honest with you, because they had all done a million plays or whatever, and this is my first one. So yeah, I kind of was glad that they were nervous just as much as I was. Maybe a bit less now, in fairness, but I could see people like kind of just like standing there, kind of like reading it, going over the lines, doing their own kind of process or whatever. And you don't want to disturb them or chat or whatever. Now the last night, people were a bit more chatty and stuff like that, but yeah, it's different, and also an audience being different every night is crazy. I think like you get a sense of it first night. But no, Jesus, they're different completely. The second night, actually, we out of the four, we went on, and it was like nearly pantomime stuff. Like it was so loud, so vocal. And then the 2 nights after that, kind of similar, but they laughed a lot less. They laughed at different things. Also, they laughed. The whole thing of it being, I did the play for my leaving cert in like 2014, and actually our teacher took us to see it before our exam, our English class, and I have a memory of the play being depressing. Like the story is kind of a really sad story, and when we're doing rehearsal for months, you read your lines, nobody's laughing, but then I did the play, and people laughing the whole time, I don't know, honestly. That surprised me a lot, and I had to get used to it. The last night I actually nearly started laughing myself. At one point I had to turn away. But yeah, actually so we started on the Tuesday, but we got the stage set up Saturday, Sunday, I think. So we 2 runs of it with the stage Saturday, Sunday, and then we'd Monday off, and then we went on Tuesday for a week or whatever. So Saturday, first time on stage, it was kind of grand. It was kind of new, novelty, kind of, I don't know. We were able to do it, no bother. But the second time, on the Sunday, my lines just went for me at one point, and I was like, oh my God. And I actually just said, fuck, at one point. And apparently nobody heard me. There was nobody really there, but like, there was a couple of people watching. It was just a dress rehearsal, but like, yeah, God, the fear of God. I was like frozen solid, just came over me, and then kind of got out of it. But I was like, that fear kind of had me laser focused for the week ahead then. But I think I kind of struggled with everything else in my life that week, because I had college, I had, just like household stuff, I had training, I had gym, and then at the end of the week I had a match, and I don't think I exceeded or succeeded or even applied myself very well in like any of those things throughout the week. It was very hard. It was just like the play took up so much like mental bandwidth or capacity that I was just so drained. So like that's probably an issue for like, I kind of feel a bit bad for people around me, like, I wonder, was I a bit of a fecker? Was I just not, just like not, I don't know, like, but then I kind of just was so scared I wasn't able to really do anything. That's not really an excuse, but like, it was just kind of like, it's fucking hard. But sure, I guess I'll know that for the next time I do another hard thing, like, but yeah, what was I gonna say? Can't remember. Anyway, this video is just about 10 minutes. Play was great. I'd probably do it again. I'd love to do I know, like, people were laughing, and people kind of laughed at my expense. I was nearly I had a couple of scenes where I was like appealing to like God for somebody to be reasonable, and then the other character goes, "Would you go out of that?" And everybody started laughing at that, So that was like funny, but I'd nearly like to do something funnier. As you know, if you watch the sketches, they're kind of a bit weird. But I would like to do something funnier if I was to do something on stage again, maybe. I don't know. People were bloody lovely as well, and I can't thank everyone enough. And even people just in my life showing up, like my mom and my girlfriend went to two of the plays. My brother went to one. My other brother and my dad went to another one. Then they kind of showed up to the pub afterwards, which was good. I had cousins go, neighbours go, friends go, family go. Brilliant, honestly. Just like such nice support, and it was so appreciative. I was so appreciative of them. And that's kind of like what made it, just like people kind of just supporting you, and it's really just really nice, just to have people have your back and stuff like that. It's good. I think they were quite nervous for me as well. Some of them were anyway. They weren't as nervous as me. Or maybe they were. I don't know. I don't know. It's like when you're a fan at a tense match, you're more nervous than the players often are, because the players can do something about it. So like I could do something about like getting my lines out and stuff like that. It was in my control, But anyway, on to the next hard thing, I guess, for me, which they keep lining up. Hurling, it's going to be hard this year. Oh God, it's going to be hard. Getting back into the gym. I'm supposed to bench on Monday, but I think I won't be able to tomorrow. So got it done today. College. Oh, college. Yeah, God, this Masters is tough going, all right. Yeah, lots to do, but it's good. It's good. I just hope I'm able for it, and it was a good thing to do. Sorry, what I meant to say, last thing I said. People would say, the week's going to fly by last week when I was doing the play. And it didn't at all. I couldn't allow myself to let it fly by. I was just like, I couldn't even get an hour ahead. I couldn't even think of like, I have something on Thursday and it's Monday. I couldn't even think of it. I had to go day by day. I had to go hour by hour. I had to go scene by scene, line by line. Then Jesus, oh my God, I couldn't. And so then the week was slow and it was hard. But this week has flown. Oh my goodness, this has flown. So it's Sunday now. I actually can't believe that it's Sunday. I've been done nearly 9 days. Mental. I don't know how that's happened. Went away for a couple of days. It seems like yesterday, well, like 8 years ago as well. I back on Wednesday and it's already Sunday, and it's just like, I don't know. It just flown by. So yeah, sorry, I keep talking. But anyway, the play was good. Thanks to everybody who came. If you're watching this, thank you. If you went to the play, if you helped, if you were in the play and you watched it, or you were part of the play, thank you. I thank you. I was thanking everybody the whole time, but sure, thank you again. Yeah, I had a great time. And keep doing. I'm gonna keep doing hard stuff in 2026, I think. So yeah. Right, wagwan. I don't know if wagwan means goodbye, but I don't think it does. All right, goodbye.